Hello again, and welcome to another episode of Messy Desk with some jingles for you. No practice run, just turned on the camera. This is what I picked in the last video. Gonna have a very similar thumbnail. So the difference is you got 2-7 and then E5. Key to 2-7, and then that's E5. But yeah, like I said, no practice run, just throwing on the camera, and so bear with me, possibly. Also gonna try out potentially a couple different picks on it. I had been using this guy, but it's already been. I mean, I've really been putting in the work with this stuff. I'm thinking about finally putting in an order with Peterson. This was disappointing, but also I think it was heavy use, so it's not so much its fault. And then this is the 25,000. I do like it. It's I don't know. I'm still kind of getting used to it, and it's a little thicker. I like about 23 at the most. But yeah, who knows? Because this guy last night, I opened it just left and right, over and over, 6 times to be exact, 3 each way, and then I've sat down tonight, and I was like, let's do not so much even a practice run, just kind of funsies, polish it a little bit, and try and kind of not really speed pick it, but pick for speed kind of deal, you know? It's like, because I'm going to go both ways, both directions for the video, and then gut it. Blah, blah, blah. It won't open now. So, I'm confused. I don't quite understand. I think last night maybe I had gotten a flow state of some kind, but I'm a little nervous about this Lockwood Twin now, because this one I was looking forward to it being a good video because it's pretty tricksy, and I finally learned with this guy, like used to, if I overset a pin a little bit, like sometimes you'll go a little too hard on it, and you'll feel the core stiffen in that way that just, and you'll hear something drop. That was enough for me. I'm like, oh, reset. If I overset anything, I started getting where I would push on set pins to try and drop. But for the most part, I was picking, like, if it wasn't a flawless run, I thought that it was, kind of fucked, and I had to start over. At this guy, you basically have to kind of try and overset and preset and all the different little tricks, So that was what was keeping me out of it for so long, is that it's part of the process with this guy. But every time I would hear it, I was like, oh, shit, I got to start over. And that's just not the case. Sorry. Give me just 1 second. I'm trying to decide what kind of turning tool I want to use. I've never used this one. It's no time to get fancy. Maybe it is, because I don't know what I've done with everything else that I own. We'll go with the covert instruments, I guess. Thumb check. And a focus. What do y'all want this time? Red or blue? I started to do blue, but we're going to do red again. there's some white on the lock, so any opportunity we get to combine red and white, we take it. Essayons. That's why I smoke Marlboro Reds even. I guess I need a different line for when I go the other direction. I'm not even all that big a fan of those colors specifically, but what are you going to do? I guess context would be helpful. That is the little castle emoji I use all the time, and the 12B in my name. That's a combat engineer. That's the engineer core colors. Holy shit, I've been talking for 6 minutes. Man, I gotta quit doing that. Okay, here we go. Wait, what's that? 6:13. Try to remember to bookmark where the actual picking starts. I think 2 and 4 is the treble buttons. Number 6 has to get set a couple different times. Number 3. Number 1. 4. Here's number 5. Why are you springy? Does that mean that number 6 didn't actually set? I don't know. I don't like this pick. I can't feel if 6 is set or not. I'm starting to worry that 6 is overset because I don't know when I would have overset it though. I don't know what's going on in here. I know it's starting to kind of go my way, but I haven't been paying much attention to the camera too. I hope it's not been too bad. What the enigma? There we go. I still don't know that necessarily means anything though, you guys. I truly don't. Uh, Hold on. I got my finger stuck in my beard. One problem at a time. I'm going to see real quick if we're done. I'm not sure that we are, to be honest. We're good on one. One could almost be forgiven for thinking we're good on two. We're quite potentially good on three. Four is not good at all. Five is questionable. And there's just really no way to ever actually know about number six. And these are the days of our lives. Oh, you son of a bitch. Who is this? All right, I turned on Do Not Disturb. Sorry for the shaky screen. As soon as I figure out where number 4 lives at. Is that number 4? Is number 3 done? Okay, yeah, I'm confident. That number 4 won't move. I don't know, guys. Maybe I'm buzzed. I'm buzzing or something. Let's see. Let's see what the side pin's got to say about it. Oh, okay. Well, the side pins kind of say that I'm buzzing and I'm grabbing a hold of number 5 and just. I think my hat's a little tight. Yeah. I don't know if you could hear that or not, but that was the lock saying. Yes, in fact, your hat was a little too tight. Or maybe not. Huh. Okay. That was promising. See? Wait. Now I don't know. I keep thinking I'm missing side pins. I wasn't crazy. Damn, this is gonna suck because I picked this sidebar. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, did you see that move forward just then? That was because number 4 is the spool and it hadn't been lifted at all. And I just pushed it through the halfway mark. So literally, The only thing holding this lock closed right now is the bottom of the spool in the fourth pin stack. My prediction is that everything falls down in the next 3 seconds, probably. Number 3. I don't know why that wouldn't go forward before, and then when I got the sidebar picked, it just went ahead and went on forward. I don't understand. Like I said, this guy's tricksy. What is happening? This is a learning experience. We're getting to learn some things together here. Number 3. Oh, that was a gamble. I was nervous about that. Is that seriously number 4? Get up there, dude. This is depressing. We might go for a restart in the other direction. I was trying to be cheeky right then, and maybe preset number 2. And then what I did was lost everything. So that was disappointing. Okay, let's pick to the blue line now. And then maybe I can't believe I was able to get the whole sidebar picked with number 4 not being set. That's kind of crazy, I think. I don't know, maybe I just have low standards. See, that sounded like I was able to squeeze number 2 up there. 4. Trying to like gently bounce it up in there, but it dropped 2. Okay, we'll just take what we can get with number 2. Well, it looks like what we're going to be able to get is nothing. Number 2's not stuck, though. I got 4 overset, maybe. It's not number 1. It's not number 2. It's not number 3. It's not number 4. Or 5. Number 6. That's a tapered pin back there. Okay. I did not want to feel that. Number 4 is all kinds of spring in it. What? And you see, you hear it pop, and then it kind of sticks, and you don't regain any forward progression. You have to like pick out from here. Just very, very gently. Which is unfortunate. Oh man, number 2 fell down. So it's saying number 2, number 4 are the problem pins. Okie dokie. Wrong flag. Proper flag. Huzzah! That is open. The leather wrap. Hold on a sec. Damn it. I don't know. Can you see the red line is all the way to the blue line? Damn leather wrap. I didn't think about that. I didn't contemplate the tailpiece. There we go. I think that should be satisfactory. See what I'm saying? That's a pretty tricksy lock, in my opinion. Anyway, well, that's stupid. But I mean, it's fun in a sort of sometimes frustrating way. Is that visible enough of an open for the camera? I feel like that is. So let's lock that in. Wow, almost 30 minutes now. I'm still, it's open. Whoop whoop. I'm gonna change up tensionals. Let's see. I'm thinking about let's maybe try. This is 25 thousandths, but this is a bit much usually. But I'm gonna give it a try here. See how it does. Need to give my Peterson a break. I get a lot of work done with it, and I think I'm getting pretty close to wearing it out. I don't think that's set off. Well, that happened faster than I wanted it to be honest. I don't think I'm that lucky to have got the work done I needed to be able to proceed from here. Ooh. Oh, see, that's in. But once again, I guess that's good. That's number 4. Number 5 already? Woo! For reals? For real, for reals? I guess I celebrated too early. Damn, I keep grabbing that wrong one over and over. Oh man, tell me I didn't mess up the sidebar. I don't really know how to come back from that. Let's just do that. Oh, are you serious? I was reaching. I was just about to say, well, maybe I missed one of the pins, and because the first mistake, I managed to pick all the way through the sidebar with with an unset pin. So let me grab a pick here. And let's see what's up. And it was literally the solution was man, it's a long tensioner. The solution was the difference between this and that, like that much of a wiggle extra of tension. I get locked in sometimes on tension in my hand. Just yeah, it's a two-edged sword. It's like a robot hand, but it sometimes I forget to feel things. No, I almost locked it. I'm trying to prove that it's open. Doodly. Say hello. All right, y'all. Um, I guess that I imagine that somebody might want to see the inside of that, so let's just do it real quick. Let's just get it done. Fuck it. Hold on. I'm gonna light a cigarette first. Y'all just bear with me. It's the least you can do, making me open this thing. I'm gonna go ahead and lock it back. I'll just use the key. And I'll try to hurry. I can actually. It seems, you know, I'm a pretty good hand to gut as compared to, picking. Like, I'm a lot better gutter than I am picker. That's my customary 45-degree and go with God turn and push. Oh, man. I don't know how I forgot about the dead burn sidebar, but I did. And I am now also horrified at the prospect, or the thought that this is on a key ring. This needs to be individual key. That's not completely prone. Oh my god. Oh, look at the bed. Fuck. Oh man. Okay, sorry. So this was actually much slower than I thought. I can't remember. I don't think there's anything special about any of these key pins. So there's the sidebar. So I say it's like the little cousin to the twin. It's got 3 pins there. And then there's the side pins. I'm so afraid of losing these springs. Oh. And there goes my first. Yeah, y'all, I'm about to put this pretty much back together. I'm going to take the driver pins out of it. And I'm sorry that I'm being a bit of a coward about it. But I just keep feeling, I don't know, I feel a little off my game right now. This video is going to be about, 40 minutes long. One, two, three. I guess I'll come in from the other side now. 6, 5, and 4. My amazing cameraman skills. So you can see it's really not much anything special, but I'm telling you, it's on the sidebar. I would call that like a kind of a trainer sidebar, beginner sidebar, because you see like, I mean, there are actually false gates on here. This one has a few at the top that are actually kind of deep compared to these. But then they've each got a shallow one right here. And then I think one of these has a rib or two up top. And that's about it. It's nothing compared to, um, the 6K side pins or anything like that. And there's only 3 of them. The feedback is real clear and smooth. It's pretty enjoyable. But I think the magic is all just in the lock itself, because, y'all, I'm telling you, that's a lot of trouble. And I know it doesn't look like much. It really isn't much, but it is like the sum total is greater than the sum of all its parts, or whatever that phrase is, without me screwing it up. That little guy right there, too, is surprisingly formidable. The camera just doesn't really do it justice, but those are actually quite deep. It looks almost like a freebie pen, but it really isn't. I like them. I wish I had a bunch of these. I need to make some. But that's 40 minutes, so fuck for it, y'all. I wish you the best in life. Take care of yourself, because pretty much nobody else is going to. Happy picking, everybody.